Yo, what up everyone? I'm your owner, rapping and snacking, getting into another Collector's Corner video. Subscribe to the channel, hit me up on Instagram and TikTok, appreciate it. This one I got some magazines, vinyl, CDs, tapes, and a couple other items right here. So yeah, another jam-packed episode. First off, we're going to go ahead and get into this pickup that I got from eBay for $15. This is a foam finger for Eminem's Marshall Mathers LP2. So pick this one up right here. It says Eminem MMLP2 on it. So like I said, 15 bucks for this. Pretty cool stuff. Boom, eBay right there. Now next up, we're gonna go ahead and get into Andre 3000's solo album New Blue Sun, and this is one that I did an unboxing for. However, I did just get something new in the mail for it just yesterday. So let me go ahead and show you all that real quick. First off, we have the vinyl, which is what I did the unboxing for right here. Boom, boom, boom. So it has a lot of stuff in here. It's 3 records and has some extra goodies in it. So I linked up the unboxing so y'all can see everything. Then on top of that, we have the CD as well right here in a digipack, 2 discs. And then next up, what we have is, Next up, what we have is the thing that I just got in the mail, and that is the cassettes. I didn't know these tapes were for sale, so these are also on the site in limited quantity. And this is cool because, let me just show you all another cassette that's coming up in the video. See right here how this cassette dimension is like this, and this dimension's like this. Well, this is a 2 cassette tape, and as you can see on the back here, you have 2 tapes on top of one another like that. So if I were to put this little John tape right here, that's what you see, half. And then if I were to put another tape on top, there you have it. It's pretty much the same size as 2 tapes. So interesting layout. I haven't seen a cassette tape or an album do cassette tapes like this for hip-hop. I've seen other formats or 2 tapes. So this is the first one I have in hip-hop like this. So pretty unique. Not sure how I'm going to put it up. But yeah, this is still for sale on their site. I'm going to keep this one sealed. Boom, boom, boom. And then next up, to stay on Andre 3000, this is High Snobiety Andre 3000 cover right here. So him playing his flute and his outfit and beanie and all that stuff. Boom, boom, boom. So just pick this up from High Snobiety's site for just the stock price. So yeah, got all those stuff, and that's all related to Andre 3000. Now, moving on, gonna go ahead and get into another thing that I did an unboxing for, and this is Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign's Vultures on vinyl as well as CD. So got both of these right here. This is a slip case for the CD, so just be aware of that. Record, he did press it on 2 records, so that's good at least. Album is... It took a little bit to grow on me, but it definitely has some highlights and definitely has some lowlights, but it definitely does bang quite a bit. Kanye, unfortunately, is not as... he was never going to wow you with his lyrics, but they've taken even a more downturn in recent years, as I'm sure y'all know. Now, next up, Ty Dolla $ign is a great album, though. Now, next up, we have Schoolboy Q's Blue Lips, which I also did a product unboxing for, and this is his latest album, and we have the Gatefold LP right here, and we also have the CD right here. And I don't believe there's a tape or gonna be a tape for this, because Schoolboy Q doesn't have any cassette releases that are official, at least for his albums. So Blue Lips is a really dope album. I'm not sure if it's my 2nd or 3rd favorite. Blank Face is still my number 1. It's in my opinion, incredible album, and I think that Blank Face LP is one of the best albums in the past 10 years, one of the best albums of the 2010s, and I think I consider that to be a classic when it's all said and done. It's only been 8 years, so maybe a little too soon to call it a classic, but we'll go ahead and see how it stands up and holds up. But yeah, Blue Lips is pretty good. It's either my 2nd or 3rd favorite Schoolboy Q album. Go ahead and listen to it. I like how all of his albums, he has a different sonic approach pretty much, and different themes, concepts, etc. Now next up, another one that I've done an unboxing for, and this is the last one I've done an unboxing for, I think, or maybe one more. This is Eminem's Fortnite Radio vinyl, so I have a lot of Eminem fans on my channel. So I just went ahead and unboxed this one too. But this is interesting. I don't really know much about Fortnite at all. So whatever. Interesting stuff. It might be sold out, but this was also stock price on his website for when it dropped. So yeah, Eminem Fortnite vinyl. If y'all have that, let me know. Now to move on to some stuff I got from eBay right here. We have Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Put Yo Hood Up. I got this for $16 shipped. And Lil Jon is, it's interesting. I want to call him underrated, although he sold a lot of records and he is very popular. I want to call him underrated because I feel like a lot of people consider him to be a gimmick. And people never talk about him as one of the best producers, at least not that I see on my page. And I think Lil Jon is one of the best producers ever. He's immensely talented. And just this song, Put Yo Hood Up, the title track on here, which is also on the album previous, We Still Crunk, or We Still Get Crunk, I forget the name. I think it's We Still Crunk. Anyways, it's on that album too. And man, that shit is crazy. Like, that beat is nuts. The video is cool. Like, just everything is awesome about this song, and this album is also dope. So $16 shipped, and tapes weren't being pressed as much in these days. This is 2001, so made sure to jump on that. And speaking of tapes that don't come out, this is '06. This is Jay-Z's unretirement album, Kingdom Come. I also got this for $16, and this is a Indonesia press or Ukraine press. I always mix it up because these are the overseas pressings. So memories tell me this is Bulgaria or Ukraine or something. Astra Records, but $16. Was happy to go ahead and pick that one up too. Next up, another thing they got for $16 off eBay is this Ice Cube "I'm the West" album sampler. This is one of my least favorite Ice Cube albums. It might be my least favorite or my second least favorite Ice Cube album right here, but I just picked up the album sampler because he's my favorite rapper, and $16 shipped for that off of eBay. And I'd be curious to know what y'all think about "I'm the West," if y'all have any thoughts on it. Now, another pickup from eBay is this for $20 shipped. This is Kurupt's Ride the Remix. It's a CD single. You may be wondering why I'm spending so much on a CD single. Well, this has a bunch of tracks on it. It's got Ride the Remix, so if y'all know Who Ride With Us from the incredible Streets Is a Mother album. So this is that remix, and then the remix part 2, and then the Who Ride With Us, radio version, then the Ride With Us, the Nation Ride. And unfortunately, some of the versions on this are clean, which sucks because they don't re-record the lyrics. So kind of sucks, as a lot of it is I'm not going to listen to it too much because I hate when there's bleeps and when I prefer re-recorded lyrics if you're going to do it clean, and a lot of artists don't do that because it takes a lot more time and money and effort, so I get that. But I do know that one or two of his compilations have variations of some of these songs that are explicit. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and find those, whatever they are, whether it's his greatest hits or another compilation. I did some more research and I found it. So 20 for this. A little underwhelmed that some of it's clean, but what can you do? Live and learn. Next, we got Ghostface Killah featuring Nas. This is Scar Tissue. This is from Ghostface's latest album. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm still waiting on the physical. This Scar Tissue, I haven't even heard this yet. It has Nas on it, and I'm excited to listen to it, man, because some people have been talking about this album, and I've heard nothing from it. I'm trying to stay away from it until I have it and I can listen to it in full, but I picked this one up from Mass Appeal's website for the stock price. Now, moving on, thought I had something else, maybe I don't. Moving on, we have these two items that I picked up from Rap Bay. Brother Lynch Hung's Season of the Sickness 2. So if you all know, Season of the Sickness #1 came out in 1995, and that's like an underground cult classic by Brother Lynch Hung. Horrorcore, cannibalism, explicit lyrics, gangsta shit, all that and above. And you got now the follow-up to that, Season of Sickness 2. I haven't heard it yet. You can see it's still sealed. And I'm really wondering how much of this is going to relate to that first album, if at all. Is it just an attention grab because of the title? Does it actually have some sort of callback? We'll go ahead and see. I'm not sure. But I also got Brother Lynch Hung's Bullet Maker as well. So pick both these up from Rap Bay for the stock price. They threw in a sticker, boom, boom, boom. So got that as well. Now next up, we got here a CD by Flatbush Zombies right here, and this is the alternate CD artwork for Better Off Dead. Boom, boom, boom. Digipack right here. They dropped this because I think it was the 10-year anniversary of the release, so they went ahead and dropped this alternate cover. They threw in some stickers as well, so that's cool. And this was just on their website. They shipped it super, super quick. It was either on their website or Loma Vista, one or the other. I think Loma Vista, or no, it was on Glorious Dead Recordings website, if I recall. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Just picked that up, and yeah. Now, moving on is something I got from eBay, and this was $55 shipped. Now, I thought this was a pretty good deal. The condition is not all that great, like, it's not, but I am still happy with it just because to have these for now, and then if I find something in better condition, then I'll go ahead and get it. So first off, we have, I'll get to the worst stuff first. These actually were, I got these for like $5 total, because they're pretty, I guess these are pretty beat up, but you got the long boxes for Mo Money right here, the soundtrack, which honestly I don't really care about having this long box, which is part of this 3-set bundle. So the Mo Money soundtrack long box, this one's kind of damaged, not too much. It's okay. This one's pretty damaged, the Boomerang long box. This was also included in that $5 bundle. Also, don't really care about this soundtrack all that much. This soundtrack I do care about, and this one's also pretty beat up, as you can see this coming apart. But this is Juice soundtrack, also part of that $5 bundle. But you know, if you get all these three for $5, I mean, who gives a crap? You buy a cup of coffee, that's $5. Might as well buy some beat up long boxes, right? But pretty cool stuff there. But the cream of the crop, so that was $5 from the same seller. I also got something else, and I combined the shipping, so it's $55 total, was this, the Chronic long box right here. Also a little beat up. It doesn't look too bad from the front. It looks very passable, totally worth it for that price point. But on the back here is where you see there's this, like, I guess they used something, they put something on here to tape this somewhere. And this is the backing left on the tape. So this actually, it's not like they ripped it and this is part of the long box now. This is still, like, glue is on the other side of this cardboard. So it's like the things people did to advertise back in the day, whatever. But still, for this price, very happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and find a cleaner one eventually. But for now, this will hold me over for one of the Chronic long boxes. This is not the promo one with the rolling papers and all that. That was also from 1992, but this is the other pressing. So not the one that just dropped for Record Store Day a couple months ago. But yeah, I was pretty stoked on this. So eBay, all those for $55 shipped. I was happy about that. And to stay with long boxes here, I got this for $26 shipped, which I was extremely happy about. Also not perfect condition, but definitely passable. It's just this is kind of coming apart a little bit, but pretty good. This is $26 shipped to Lench Mob's Gorillas in the Mist. Very, very, very dope album. So I was happy to go ahead and get that one as well. That was also from eBay. And then lastly, we have Saphir's Boxcar Sessions. And I think I actually also did an unboxing for this. So this is Rare Breed Records right here. Boom, boom, boom. Just did a giveaway for this one as well. So more and more reason to go ahead and check out my Instagram and follow that and all that stuff. But yeah, right here, Rare Breed Records, limited edition stuff, I believe. I think it's limited edition. I could be wrong. But right here, got this as well on vinyl. And shout out to Saphir because this wasn't on picture cover vinyl prior. And that's all the stuff I got. I got long boxes, CDs, tapes, vinyl, foam fingers, magazines, and all that. So any questions, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rappin' and Snackin'. Subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it. And drop your favorite down below. I'll see y'all next time. Bless up.